Good afternoon, everybody. This is Butch Popeye Moss with another Popeye Minute here on Sons of Liberty Riders MC, Texas Biker Radio News. So now we're about 3 days from the No Kings rally. Oh yeah. And I do believe it has it has changed nobody's mind. Nobody. The needle hasn't moved except for one direction, and that's toward Donald Trump. And 60% of the American people are saying, hey, it's time to shut this down, not the government, but to shut down the crap that Chuck Schumer and everybody is doing. So, yeah, and this chain in the garage is bugging the heck out of me. But, wow. Matter of fact is, Trump's rating has gone up a point. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the truth of it. And what they found out during the No Kings rally was that there was a whole lot of gray-headed people, a whole lot of boomers, and a whole lot of 1960s, 70s hippies who wanted to get out there and protest something again. I guess that's what's going on in their minds. But as I pointed out earlier today, I bought gas today at $2.32. Yeah. Go figure. If you're in California, you should be jealous because of what people, the governor and all the other lunatics out there are doing to you. But I digress. So, Gen Z didn't show up to the No Kings rally other than some young lunatics dressed up in furry costumes. Oh yeah, and it was said that they were free, the costumes were free as long as they wore them. And of course, there were places where it was not peaceful. Chicago, Portland, the list runs on, I think LA, oh yeah. It's insanity, to say the least. And those people need help. And Donald Trump is trying to give them help, but yet the lunatics, their leadership they're all in on it. They're all in on it. So, if that's what you want for your state, for your city, have at it. Have at it. And I can't wait till New York City lunatics vote Mamdani in as mayor. I can't wait. Already, New York is not the financial hub of America anymore. It's moving south. It's moving to Texas. It's moving to Florida. It's moving to Tennessee. It's moving to Kentucky. Everybody's on the move except for the lunatics that are going to stay there and watch their city crumble under a communist rule. Just saying, everybody, it doesn't work. Eventually, you run out of everybody's money, and the rich are going to flee New York City. Oh, yeah. So if you've noticed, and I'm sure you've already seen it, the MSNBC photo of the crowd in Boston where it looked like everybody was wearing white? I don't know whether that was doctored or what it was, but CNN, who was showing the same rally, it surely didn't look like that. It's crazy. It's crazy. MSNBC has got some explaining to do, in my view. But I doubt it. I doubt it. So there were some of the people at the rally that were suggesting a permanent shakedown. A permanent shakedown. Be my guest. Be my guest. What do you think is going to happen? Let me do this right here real quick. Okay. For some reason it's not going over here. Anyway, let me move this a minute so we can... Yeah, that way that chain's not bothering me. It's my light chains here in the garage. And there's my new motorcycle back over there. Oh yeah, I can touch the ground, but that's another story. So where was I at? Yeah, people were suggesting a permanent shutdown. Or should we call it a shakedown? Trying to get Trump to okay another $1.5 trillion to put us further in debt. No, he's not going to budge on that. So be my guest if you want a permanent shutdown, because already the people are blaming the Democrats. Things have changed. And somehow the Democrats haven't figured that out. They haven't figured that out. They keep doing the same old thing. They keep doing the same damn mess. And what they do, how do I put it nicely? Because I made this where it wasn't for kids because of what I'm fixing to say. But I don't mean anybody any harm. I don't hate everybody. What I do hate is bad policies. And we've already seen that under Obama, and we've seen that under Biden, and we've seen that under Democratic control. Bad policies. Bad policies. And we're allowed to hate that. But I don't hate people that have been indoctrinated. College students. And if you saw that teacher's aide that attached a Turning Point table, had his hair up in a bun. In a bun? Really? So, he should not be teaching anybody, ever. And I hope people keep track of him. I'll find out who his name is, and we'll talk about him on Thursday night on our next podcast. But here's the deal. Hate. That's all they spew is hate. Much like Islam. And let me say this. Israel is never going to have peace because of people that are spreading hate, teaching hate. Do you hear me? They preach hate. Death to Israel. Death to America. Hate. That's what we're seeing in our colleges. That's what we're seeing on our streets. We have young people running around waving Palestinian flags. It's hate. Whether you're a Jew or whether you're Jewish, whether you're Jewish or whether you're an American citizen, they hate us. And they're teaching our kids to hate certain segments of our society. And conservatives, how about that? How about that? Wow. Hate. That's what they're spreading. Chaos is what they're spreading. I'm surprised, I'm certainly surprised that in Portland they're putting up with this BS night after night. People blocking the roads, and their police departments are pieces of crap. They're letting it happen. Nobody should be blocking a road. Nobody. I guarantee you, if our community, the motorcycle community, if we did that, we'd be in jail within hours. Within hours. What the hell? It's time that we take a stand. And how do we do that? How do we do that? We kick their asses at the ballot box. The midterms. We've got to show them. We've got to kick their butts. Without hate. You know? This is the truth of it all. This is the truth of it all. What they need to do is get on a motorcycle and get close to God, is what they need to do. Get out there on the open road with the blue skies and you will be able to visit God. I promise you. I've done it again and again, sometimes with my brothers, sometimes by myself. Join us Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for Texas Biker Radio News, Sons of Liberty Riders MC, number, I think it's 679. We've been doing this for quite some time. We've never made a dime off of YouTube. Never. We've never made a dime off of Rumble, even though they say we've made about $2. We've never collected it. So we finance our own stuff. And yeah, we get donations on our website every once in a while. But you know, this is out of love for our country, love for our Constitution, which gives us protection. Let me tell you, the people that were there that were saying that Donald Trump was destroying the Constitution and all that kind of crap, yet they were there protesting. Nobody was after them. No king shut them down. None of that. None of that. They were contradicting themselves. They didn't know why they were there. They couldn't tell you what a democracy is. We heard all kinds of crap. You know, you can go out there on YouTube and every place else and find this stuff on X. But I'm a proud American, a proud veteran. And just maybe, all you kids that are taking college courses that are a bunch of BS, where you get indoctrinated, and what you need to do when your professor starts that stuff, and they will try to convince you that they're the smartest people in the world, and I know because I've been there. They've never done nothing being in academia. They know nothing about how the outside world works, business works. they know nothing but hate. And they're indoctrinating you. Go for a successful career. Most people that go to college are not working in the field they were trying to get to. You know why? Because it's hard. It's hard. And one of the first steps you can make is go serve your country in the military. Get your mind right. Because right now we got a bunch of lunatics trying to assassinate our president, assassinate Charlie Kirk, assassinate. They would assassinate us all if they could, because of hate. This is Butch Popeye Moss. I got a fence shining on my bike. You gotta love it, everybody. You gotta love it. See you Thursday night. Bye-bye.